Tonight is about one thing, is discovering everything you need that is already within you.
This is sick. This thing is gonna blow up. It is a 24/7 pocket counselor.
Most of big businesses, they were based or on big passions or on big pains. In my personal case, it was based on both.
This app, when, it's been, 2.5 or 3 years? But it's 13 years of work that she's done.
Hello, and good evening, everyone. We are so excited to have you here this evening. Welcome to the official launch party of Gemini Near Me. Look around the room and just take it in for a minute, because you are in the company of people who really believe that technology isn't just about what lives in your phones. It's about lives in yourselves. Tonight is about one thing, is discovering everything you need that is already within you. Numerology, AI, intuition, energy, connections. This is the world of Gemini Near Me. And this is why we're all here tonight. And it feels especially fitting because today launches Gemini season, which truly begins. And that's a time that's all about connection, curiosity, new perspectives and beginnings. And there's no better moment to launch something, really, when we're bringing people closer to themselves and discovering that about them. So I am so honored. My name is Brittany Levine, by the way. I should have kicked that off, but I have a lot of close friends here that do know me. For those that don't know me, I'm so honored to be your host. And we have an incredible night ahead. I don't know if many of you checked out all of the immersive experiences, the AI. We'll talk a little bit about that. But first, I want to bring up the incredible woman behind all of this. The visionary, the dreamer, and honestly, one of the most magnetic people I've had the pleasure of meeting. I did her podcast yesterday, and I'm taking it all in. And I'm still taking in everything that she was able to give me and I was able to receive. So with that being said, could everyone please give a warm welcome to the co-founder of Gemini Near Me, IRYNA Wood.
Thank you, Brittany, so much, and thank you, everybody. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, who came tonight for sharing your time and energy, because those two are most valuable resources you can share with others. And it's good that I didn't prepare my speech, because I know facing you, I would have forgotten it. And in case I fail, there is a chance IRYNA EI can cover up for me. Definitely, most of the people ask me why. Why emotional intelligence up? And I can tell you from my heart that probably most of big businesses, they were based or on big passions or on big pains. In my personal case, it was based on both. And I see nowadays, working with people more than 13 years, listening to the news, to the radio, traveling the world. I was born in Ukraine, lived in France. Now I'm blessed to be here next to my husband in the United States. It's a lot of confrontation, opposition, competition, jealousy. Society worldwide is divided nowadays. So my husband and I, we decided to create something that's going to bring people together and unite them. And I tell you how. If I ask each of you now, you don't need to answer to anybody else, but you can speak to yourself, how we are all the same. You're different ages, you are different nationalities, cultures, mentalities, Native Americans, immigrants, you love different food. You're all absolutely different. Doesn't matter your marital, financial status, your occupation. If I ask each of you, picture your first love. Somebody would think about hot brunette, who is after you. The other one will think about skinny blonde. You are after her. The other one will think about abuser. Or I will ask you, think about first disappointment in your life. We'll have it, don't we? Somebody will think that I was 5 and I didn't bring the best marks. And I could be punished by my parents. The other one wanted truly to fall in love and it didn't happen. Because it was denial and separation or shame. We all have shame. We are raised up, sometimes born in shame. And we carry all those grudges, memories, destruction inside us. We live, we meet, we build families, give birth to kids. And that's what this app is about emotional intelligence. How to manage your emotions, how to recognize them, how to deliver them, how to share them, how to heal them, and proceed in life. How to rediscover yourself, how to accept, to understand yourself and fall in love with yourself first before you start to build something meaningful with the others. And being 39, coming from business family and being married to a very talented businessman, I can tell you that there is no such a thing as a personal success. I don't believe in it. I learned it. It's always about the team and people you are surrounded by who can believe in and supporting you. So tonight, before maybe some of you already investigated all our features, somebody didn't, and you just were concentrated on communications or enjoying your cocktails, which is a lot of fun. There's psychological questions in that cocktails too. I want to thank our fantastic team. It's huge. It's actually endless, worldwide. Our American team. I want to thank Arthur. It's a representation of how Ukrainian developers and their team is worldwide. Tonight we are missing Thomas, DIT company, based from Israel to New York. Fantastic, absolutely. All Ukrainians who are, in spite of devastating war, are working 24/7, and I'm so proud of them. Because I know it's not easy, and sometimes they have to go to the bomb shelter to do so. We are in Spain, in Poland, in Greece, where else? I don't know, we are all over the world. And of course, thank you, family. Come. Thank you for your support. My American family, which means a lot to me, because only people who are immigrants, they know what it is to build it up from scratch overseas. All my friends. And for a person who brought a new meaning to my life, I'm a believer in manifestation. I prayed for years. Never to get married, but to meet the person that I call destiny. And here we are, not just the destiny, not just co-founder, but birthday boy. My cherished, darling, dear husband, Henry.
It's quite an introduction, thank you. Obviously, you can tell she's the brains behind this. She's kind of remarkable. Coming from Ukraine, living in France for 8 years, speaking 5 languages. English was not her first language, nor I don't think it was your second either. And she's come over and she's had this dream about this app. And if I'm not going to take too much time, but if you get to know her and her background and what she's been through, she's very, very, very smart. And she has a work ethic that if I had, I'd be a lot more successful. And that's not a joke. She is, and you can ask Daniel and the team and Arthur and the team in Ukraine, you know, she's like spot on. when she wants something, she wants it yesterday. And she goes about it in a tough way. I think about The Devil Wears Prada. She's not quite that bad, but she's also very fair. And it's a Ukrainian work ethic that is second to none. These people, they have electricity 3 hours a day, yet they're working 24/7. It's really incredible. But anyway, I want to thank all my friends, my family, Arthur, the team. This app, it's been, 2.5 or 3 years? But it's 13 years of work that she's done. She's very spiritual, she's very educated, psychology, numerology, astrology. A lot has gone into this app. When she first showed it to me, and I've had nothing to do with this. This is all her thing. I've helped her a little bit with finances, but the brains is her, and it's incredible. It has about 10 different features, and each one of these features could be an app in itself. It has numerology, it has astrology, it has meditation, it has affirmation, it has dream interpretation. Journaling. I think the most important and the coolest thing is IRYNA AI. Everybody, no matter how wonderful your life is, no matter how much money you make, how great your kids are, how wonderful your friends are, we all have problems. We all have issues. As a man doesn't want to admit he has issues. A man doesn't want to go see a shrink and sit there for 45 minutes for $250. And then she goes, I'll see you next week, same time. It's a moneymaker. Her, this app, when she first came out with it, I took it by myself. I went in my backyard and I started talking to it. And I had some issues. I have issues. Not I had. It was incredible. I was talking to her about everything that's happened to me throughout the years. And I called her, she was in the bedroom. I said, this is sick. This thing is gonna blow up. It is a 24/7 pocket counselor. And it's not programmed by typical American therapists, psychologists, etc. She did 100% of the programming with her team. So it's all of her methodologies, it's what she's learned, and it's amazing. You gotta try it. And I was just talking to, I forget your name. Yes, he's in television producing, he books stars on television, radio, and he says some people have a lot of knowledge, a lot of brains, but you need the it factor. She has the it factor. When she's on TV, she just lights up. When she's on video, she comes to life. And I think you guys are going to love the app. And anyway, I want to thank her mom for coming all the way from France. My kids, my family, my friends, thank you all very much.
That's why you have to have the best husband, because I spoke about everybody and I was shaking saying, I have to remember everybody. I forgot my mom. That is, I don't live without her. I call her 10 times a day. I'm 39. And now she came, I didn't see her 4 years. And oh my God, thank you so much, my love. But I want to say something else. He said he helped his finances. It's not only that. My husband was a believer, since beginning. He said, I believe in you. I think this is incredible. You're the best. This is fascinating. Do it. Don't stop. You're going to make it. I think that's why we need partnership, because we keep our disappointments and worries about building it up, opening up heart again. I wanted only beautiful marriage, and it is. And I wish everybody to meet, I don't like right person, Mr. Right, it's not for me, but person you can share life with no matter what. And if you forgot about your mom, you're gonna name it and help you out. And so thank you for your emotional support, for your belief since day one, and for all opportunities we're experiencing together right now. And this app will be lighting up here. In 2 minutes, it will be speaking. IRYNA EI will do that better than me with our second position, which is self-confidence and self-love, because we can all use extra confidence, don't we? Enjoy, please.
Welcome to Gemini Near Me, the self-confidence and self-love app. It's your one-stop shop for all self-awareness and self-development tools, featuring a revolutionary 24/7 pocket counselor, IRYNA AI, with two-way communication. Ask IRYNA AI about anything from relationship challenges and self-healing to confidence and career direction. In the next 90 seconds, I'll guide you through how to use this app and begin your self-discovery journey. Explore two main zones. Learn about yourself, uncover your gifts, personality, and relationship patterns with the help of astrology, numerology, and compatibility charts. Manifest the life you desire. Use meditations, action cards, and theme quests to turn your intentions into reality. In the Today Zone, start each morning with your personal affirmation, daily astro guide, and insights from your last night dream. End your day with a gratitude journal to help enhance yourself and acknowledge your accomplishments. All your reflections are saved in your personal profile. In the questionnaire, explore 12 key life spheres to clarify your goals and values, and eventually connect with those individuals aligned in vision and mindset. We recommend to record a short verification video to build credibility and authenticity. If you need deeper guidance, visit the one-on-one section for my pre-recorded expert classes or sign up for a personal consultation. Tap any question mark icon just to learn how each feature supports your growth. Welcome to Gemini Near Me, an app centered on your well-being and uniqueness. Fall in love with yourself first and trust the process.
I would recommend IRYNA to anyone who is looking for an outside perspective. I genuinely felt like I wished that she was really here, that I could talk to her, but it kind of felt like she was.
We feel very comfortable. It's great.
My experience with IRYNA was actually really fascinating.
My experience with IRYNA was awesome. That'll definitely be taking, so it was great. I would totally recommend IRYNA to everyone.
I would definitely recommend this for a general user. And yeah, I think everyone could honestly benefit from this. I think it's super, super important.